What you are learning to do without any question is to be aware of who's who in the zoo, right? What belongs to you, what belongs to the collective consciousness, and then what do you do? What is the next single thing that you do with it? Does anybody feel like your business or your life or your relationship or anything of that nature is in a slump? Is stalled? Anybody got that?
Yes.
No. Yay! One person doesn't have it. Yay! Could you stand up and take? Oh no. You see, you can't all have everything, or otherwise, geez. So fortunately, you know. Now remember, we said this story has a really good ending. But you all can't be in all the trauma and the shock all at the same time, because someone's got to keep carrying the light, someone's got to keep the energy moving forward. So you kind of rotate it around and share, right? But if you are feeling the stall, if you're feeling this slump, we're going to tell you in a few minutes what that is about. That is such a common feeling. And then you go into, well, it's this way because something I didn't do, something I should have done. You know, you'll look at all the many intellectual, analytical reasons as to why this is happening. Of course you do. How can you not do that? And yet at the same time, there's a bigger story going on, and it isn't always just that black and white. And most of the time, it doesn't have a darn thing to do with you, except that you're getting the fallout. And so you do have to deal with it, which means it then does have something to do with you. And of course, then we have the thought about, well, I'm creating my reality, so doesn't it have something to do with me? Yes, it does. But there's a distortion around that too. You didn't create your foundation to be knocked out from underneath you. That happened. The reality that you are creating is what you're going to do with it, how you're going to handle it, where you're going to go with it. That's what you create. So keep that in mind so that you don't go beating yourself up.